Dire team ban.
All right. Okay, here we are. Game 3 between Washington versus Arizona State. How you doing, Carlton?
Woo! I'm ready. I'm loving this series, and I'm ecstatic. It went to Game 3. Ecstatic. I hope we see another scrappy game. I would attribute a lot of last game to the draft. I just don't think there was ever a chance for Medusa to be dealt with if it made it to the late game. But it was pretty much a mid-game cleanup.
Yeah.
And Thaw's the space creator, the spaceman. I'm ready to see some more of that.
Did Medusa die once the entire game?
I don't recall. I mean, Ogre followed Medusa around and pressed E on her all game, so Ogre probably made sure that that didn't happen.
Yeah. That was pretty impressive. I mean, if a Medusa gets to late game without dying once, you're going to have a problem in your hands. And Medusa gets instantly banned out here by Washington this time.
I love it.
First phase.
Don't want to deal with that.
Is it worth the first phase ban, though? I mean, if they pick a first phase, you can always counter it.
Yeah, we'll see. Let's see what they do with it. I mean, yeah, it's... Yeah. How would you do a first phase Medusa? I don't know. Yeah, you wouldn't do that. Well, I mean, how would you justify it for your team, the team picking the Medusa?
Your first 3 bans is like ban Anti-Mage, ban Final Lancer, and I don't know who else.
We have a Bane still in the pool for this first pick.
This popular one.
That's one we've been seeing a lot of. Ogre, maybe. What else have we been seeing a lot of first? Slardar, but he's banned. There's the Witch Doctor. Cavo had a bit of a rough game, but he's going to give him another shot.
I mean, he still got... he played a sacrificial 6 there. We usually see the Ogre on that role, but he was the one that was breaking the smokes. He was the one going to the enemy territories to ward for his team. But, I mean, you do what you can as a support, and if your team wins, I think you did well.
Definitely. And I was going to say Beastmaster is great against, or Witch Doctor is great against Beastmaster, but Beastmaster is banned. Witch Doctor does also make a Wisp pick a bit difficult. Witch Doctor can work in a Death Ball lineup as well with his heal. What are we going to see first from Washington Esports? Actually going to the reserve time for first pick. Not a good sign in my books.
Both teams, actually. Arizona using a little bit more...
Ogre. Those are lane winners right there.
Yeah. This time is going over to the Washington side. Last time we saw Arizona pick both Witch Doctor and Ogre Magi. So this could work almost as a ban towards Arizona because Carlton on Arizona really played the Ogre Magi well.
A lot of bloodlust. He was lusting for blood.
Yeah. when someone's lusting for blood, all you do is go after the snake lady and just just support her. That's what their bloodlust is.
Oh yeah. What are we gonna see for a second support? Likely, very common. Once again, always happens. Support first picks, drafting meta comes and goes. And there's the Vengeful.
I haven't seen her all day actually. Pretty popular hero right now.
It is. Well, with Slardar not in the pool, with Ogre and Bane already picked. Makes sense. Shadow Demon is another one we've been seeing a lot of. And we're going to go back into the banning phase. Hopefully we can have something revealed about the cores. Night Stalker. First one banned. Potentially someone who doesn't want to be silenced.
So this kind of like double support meta is kind of coming back, isn't it?
Definitely. Yes. Definitely. And I'm a fan of it. I like it.
Before, you kind of had to pick a roamer. Now, not so much anymore.
Oh, yeah. The lanes are really important, and that's why we see like a Bane Ogre pick. 2 heroes that are just going to dominate lanes. I think their Night Stalker pick's a little silly, though. I don't think many people are going to run Night Stalker as a core.
Yeah.
Unless they're worried about core Avenge. But it's been a lot of double support openers. So I think a core Avenge would be very surprising. It is like they do have the option for it on Arizona.
Yeah,
but I think it's be very surprising to see.
Yeah, offlane Night Stalker, not so good, especially that his daytime is getting nerfed more and more and more.
If you want to run Night Stalker core, I think you would have to do it middle.
I've seen him done actually in the carry role.
But the problem with that, my problem with that is he needs the XP.
Yeah.
Bane or Ogre could easily win a lane. I mean, depending on what it's against, or probably by themselves. They wouldn't have to split it 3-way. And there's the Tidehunter seen that one. We've been having a lot of offlaners struggle this series.
Yeah.
So
Tidehunter was on Arizona in the first game, and he did not do very well. He got blown
he had a
up
difficult
before.
game though.
Yeah, he got blown up before he could get Ravages on in the mid game too, because he was so squishy, and his Blink Dagger was completed like 25 minutes in. Not what you want to be seeing.
Yeah, and again they needed that Blink Dagger to initiate with Tide, and Tide's not really the hero you want to initiate with. He's kind of like an Echo Slammer. You want to get him to counter initiate or to follow up, or not necessarily you want to be the first button you press.
Yeah, Tidehunter's so good because of the Kraken Shell and it's so tanky, and you can usually get your Ravage off no matter what, but that last game there was so much damage coming in from that Tinker that Tidehunter actually just melted to the laser.
Everyone was just taking so much collateral damage from the Tinker, and with 3 stuns on Arizona State, I like it. Blink Dagger obviously going to get picked up on Centaur, not necessarily a necessity on Tidehunter.
Yeah, so a lot of like heroes that we've seen before, but kind of on different teams. We saw obviously Tidehunter on Arizona. We saw Centaur Warrunner on Washington. We saw Bane on Arizona last game, and Ogre Magi on Arizona last game as well, right? No, Bane was on Washington last game, so Bane's still on the same team.
Definitely. I don't. Never mind. I was gonna say with these bans, they need to ban someone who wants to get, or rather, Arizona wants to ban someone who's gonna get bloodlusted, because right now there's no bloodlust target for Washington.
Carry Tidehunter. Build a Maelstrom.
Well, what happened before they changed the talents? Didn't Tidehunter get something insane like plus 50 damage at level 10?
Something like that. I do feel like he's gone some kind of
he had some weird talent, and it's like you could just go, if you had a really good game on Tidehunter, I saw people go like Solar Crest Echo Saber and just start beating people down.
Does he have like 200 damage at 20 or something?
Well, it's just like how do you deal with Tidehunter who gets double attack with Echo Saber with plus 50 damage, and then he just immediately anchor smashes you with so much damage.
You can't 1v1 him. I mean, he'd be really
and you're not
going to
get through Solar Crest Kraken Shell. There's nothing you're going to do there. What are we waiting? We're waiting on the second pick here, so probably the position 1 or 2. Invoker's in, and we know Rain plays Invoker. There's the Luna, so that's the Bloodlust target.
They played it really well in the first game. Washington
I'm worried though because
no, actually Luna was in Arizona, and actually Luna lost, right?
I'm worried because Centaur is stunned with a large burst, and even Vengeful's Magic Missile, especially in the early game, is a really high damage spell.
Yeah.
And I'm always worried about high magic damage against Luna because she has a small health pool. There's the Ember Spirit. Just taking each other's heroes.
Dire team ban.
Yeah, this is just super mixed up. Now I'm getting mixed up who played what in the last
just
game.
The block picks.
Yeah, Ember was played by Anthos last game, so Anthos is going to be reprising his role as Ember this game.
Yeah, he feels good about that game, and I would too.
Yeah. And you said magic damage is pretty good against Luna, and Ember Spirit can provide a plenty of that.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's more just the burst, which is usually magic, but Ember does have chains, and he has an ability to avoid magic damage.
Yeah.
What do we want last?
Invoker gets banned.
Yep, they know Rain likes it, and then Terrorblade. They're worried about a push. Even with the Luna, they banned the Terrorblade too. Well, makes sense. He has a longer range.
Yeah, and Reflection really, really hurts Luna and his entire team.
5 seconds remaining.
So plenty of reserve time left over here for Arizona State. So I'm assuming they're looking for a safe laner. Of course, they did take the Ember Spirit safe lane last game, so they are open to running.
I think they'll likely do that again because of how well it went for them.
Yeah.
And they have a really strong mid game, so I wouldn't be surprised if they take kind of a safe, reliable pick to bring him to late game. But I also wouldn't be surprised, honestly, if they just took a hero to put the nail in the coffin right down the mid lane or mid game. It's tough. I'm thinking. Oh, well, here we go.
It was an
Anti-Mage, so that's going to be a mid Ember.
It's kind of a greedy draft, no? Ember Spirit and Anti-Mage. I guess they won Ember Spirit than Medusa last game, so that worked out for Washington. It's for Arizona. Yeah,
they need something that can kill an Anti-Mage because Luna's not going to kill an Anti-Mage. He's never going to be in range unless they get him out by himself.
The real one, right?
You can't. Oh, hello. Okay, all right.
That's great
Okay,
against anti-mage.
that's good. That's good. That's
5
good.
nets?
That's what I want to see. Hello, yes, please.
Oh my
That is
God.
exactly what they needed. That is precisely the pick they needed.
Okay, we have a Meepo game on our hands. Oh, I'm excited.
Meepo
my God.
messes AM up.
Yep. At all phase in the game, really.
And look at this. Bane doesn't take any farm. Ogre doesn't take any farm. Tidehunter, I mean, he takes a bit, but Medusa, or not Medusa, Luna and Meepo are greedy heroes. They take up a lot of room on the map, but those are pretty much the only two heroes going to be taking up farm. They're going to be able to share the map for a long time before they start being large enough that they interfere with each other's farm.
And that Meepo
Also
pick was instant as well.
They have Bane and Ogre on Washington, two of the best supports for winning the laning phase.
Yeah.
It's to make up for the Meepo. Tidehunter, generally a hero that can just deal by himself, doesn't need anything. Kraken Shell, Anchor Smash. What are you going to do? He just goes to lane and ignores you.
And Meepo is decent against Ember Spirit as well, offensively anyways, right?
Mm-hmm.
He can.
Yeah, I would definitely favor Ember Spirit, though.
Yeah, but offensively, if he can get one net on, that can be a little trouble for Ember Spirit as well.
Sure, yeah. Can you Manta out of net? I think you can, can't you?
Yes, I believe so.
I know, because Ember Spirits aren't super afraid of building Manta style. I still would favor Ember Spirit as a hard counter to Meepo, although obviously there is an argument you can make that Meepo beats Ember.
I would say Ember usually beats Meepo, but Meepo can be used offensively against Ember Spirit.
Definitely.
Of course, but defensively, Ember just absolutely destroys Meepo.
I would say Ember is one of the hardest counters to Meepo. It's just so easy. You just hit a button. That's all you have to do.
Yeah.
Meepo has to hit nets. He has to play around so many things. Ember Spirit literally just presses a button. Ember Spirit with the Quelling Blade already starting on the Battle Fury.
Alright, classic pause at the start. Do you want to introduce these players?
Sure. I will take... I'm feeling Arizona for this game, so I'm going to take Arizona.
Sounds good.
And I'm going to start off with Anti-Mage being played by Killian. Starting off with the Quelling Blade. He's already carrying 2 blades in his hands. He has a slick haircut, and he's ready to cleave down some Meepos. Vengeful Spirit being played by Karldad, Ogre from last game. We have Kavo with a second appearance on the Witch Doctor. Centaur being played by Gucci Gang. And the Space Creator himself, Enthaw's return appearance on Ember Spirit after he made so much space last game. Let's see if he can do it again.
And over on the Washington side, we have Rain playing that Meepo. We have End the Game on the Tidehunter. Talos the Mighty on the Bane. A Waifu Day keeps society away on that Luna. And finally, Alls on that Ogre Magi.
I'm ready for a Meepo. I'm just ready for a Meepo.
Yeah, this Meepo might do incredibly well. Of course, you did say the Ember Spirit can deal with the Meepo if Meepo is get initiated upon. Then Enthaw's will have plenty of damage will take him down. Does that mean Enthaw's will probably go a physical damage build this game?
Definitely. He's gonna. It's just so easy. Again, like obviously Meepo, you have the argument that netting Ember Spirit's gonna really mess him up, but Ember Spirit, all he has to do is hit Sleight of Fist, so he's going to get an item that is going to synergize with hitting Sleight of Fist on Meepo and just eliminating him from the game.
Yeah.
Whether it's very likely going to be a Battle Fury, you could go Lightning, but I think it'll very likely be a Battle Fury, and an insane block mid favoring Ember Spirit against Meepo, and we have Bane about to show up.
Yeah, great job by Kavo.
Or rather, Witch Doctor.
You have been...
Looks like they're just going to transition over to the Anti-Mage. There was a lane swap here over on the Washington side to pressure the Killian, so it's going to be a tri-lane on the off lane. Meanwhile, it's going to be 1v1 on the bottom.
Putting both Ogre and Bane in the same lane seems overkill, but it does prevent, like, what is Vengeful and Witch Doctor supposed to do here? Yeah. They're two pretty scary heroes, but Bane, Ogre, Luna is a much scarier combo,
Kavo getting pressured now. Lose a lot of his health. One more hit will do it. Can they find it?
Go for it. You go for it. You go for it.
Easy.
Yeah.
Alls is super tanky. 8 armor. Ogre doesn't care about towers.
Oh, yeah. Ogre with a shield can just tower dive at level 1.
Yeah. Tower dive, smash face. I'm an Ogre. This hero feels like he should be a strength hero, right? It's so weird that his int. And somehow intelligence increases his damage. I mean, all he does is club people.
He's just better at clubbing. Smart clubbing. Meepo. Second Meepo comes out to a net.
Doing a lot of damage. Here comes the poof, taking half of Anthos' life, but Rain's gonna back up. Just happy with the harass with Carl Dad
Actually
also
gets a
coming
TP.
in.
That's definitely worth.
Yeah, that
Are we
means
looking
more pressure
Tide
on
Hunter
Killian.
versus favoring Tide. Actually, top 3. Oh, never mind. My stuff is in the wrong order, I think. There we go. Oh no, top 3.
This is just a kind of a even lane here. I'm not sure if either really wins. I guess Talon to get disrupt Centaur a little bit more with the anchor smash, then Centaur really can't.
Centaur needs to play regen and double edge to beat Tide Hunter.
Killian now contesting a pull, but it's going to lose half of his life contesting it. Yeah, not very much worth it. Only getting one last hit out of that contest, but now mid lane might be in trouble.
Meepo getting
He's
ganked.
on Gucci. Here he comes with the stomp and the double edge there, and it will be easy kill. Also Mighty coming in with a late nightmare. Won't be able to save his mid laner. Great use of the haste room by Gucci gang.
Really, yeah, heads up play. Takes it. Knows he's not even winning the lane anyway, so he hardly misses anything.
And
Although he
Killian's
is
gonna
still
use the
sitting here.
opportunity to switch lanes as well.
Yeah, Killian's going to go bottom against Tide. Problem here is Tide Hunter doesn't care.
Yeah.
Tide Hunter just loses all of his mana, and then
just right
Animage
clicks Killian, right?
Yeah, like the Animage has 240 damage to deal with Tide Hunter because that's how much mana he has. As soon as Tide Hunter goes out of mana, Animage isn't doing anything to him.
Luna's going
And here's the full lane swap actually.
Yeah. But Luna's
Ogre and
going to
Tide
need some
Hunter.
support to be able to crush Anti-Mage, otherwise it's going to be a kind of a farm trade here.
Questionable. Carl Dad wanting to fight Ogre who has Orbital Venom. Oh, get back out.
And we can just see
Carl
the
Dad
health
used
trade
on 3.
difference. Cavo
Cavo comes bottom.
One of the support's going to be coming for Washington. The Waifu Day is going to be by himself. Killian's going to get some free farming here. Actually, Malik going on a Waifu, but
Ogre's
he's gonna be
bottom
fine.
now.
Just walks away. Yeah, as we expected, the supports are going to be slowly making their way back into the bot here. Bane also making his way. But he's slow, he's just walking over.
Surprised at how little Bane and Ogre are able to accomplish. I feel like they should be able to just thrash the enemy lanes.
Yeah.
Even just shutting down this Meepo I feel like would be worth it. Ember Spirit getting
now
gone
in
on
the
mid. He
bot,
might get taken
the
out.
Waifu Day takes a Maledict. Might go down though, he's gonna be okay. Now back to mid. Enthos looks like he was okay with help of Carl Dad. All's now in lane, trying to harass down Killian a little bit. He also has lost all of his mana, so he can just
So he doesn't
really
care.
right click Killian.
Full green bar, no blue bar.
He has
And
even
then-
the mango to pop it if he needs the final spell to be able to finish the kill off and Killian. Oh my god, look at those right clicks, so much damage.
Tide Centaur lane is just so sad for the Centaur.
Centaur, gets anchor smash, has a very hard time last hitting.
And we have Bane set up mid.
Yeah, Enthos might be in trouble. Here comes a nightmare. Net might follow up. No,
Oh.
that's just gonna force the rotation. No, Carl even canceled
Okay.
it. So he just pump faking the TP, and that's gonna be enough to save Enthos.
And Animage is back top. I don't know what he's going to do.
Yeah,
Tide Hunter
he
knows to
even
just start
eats
spending
the
mana.
salve from Centaur.
Oh no, he broke the salve.
Yeah, that sucks. And also gets anchor smash, which means he won't be able to last hit for the next like 5 seconds.
Jeez. Luna in the meantime, top CS.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's getting support from Bane and Ogre. He better be top of the CS.
Luna's actually holding a skill point right now.
Oh, top lane, there's a Ravage committed, and Anti-Mage just gets taken down by the anchor
That's
smash.
worth it.
Oh, of course. Hits level 6, hits Ravage, gets a kill. Yeah, your team's
That's
not
what you
going to
need
need
to do.
Ravage for the next 140 seconds.
That is exactly right.
Now, Carl Dad getting chased down by Rain, and the second net is there. All doesn't have the mana, but he's going to be fine. He's going to club him down. Rain's going to take that kill with a shovel.
Meepo. Very slowly, but soon enough, gonna be online.
Yep.
Double Wraith band, I like it.
Meepo,
Playing
one
for
of
that
those
early
heroes that also farms incredibly fast if you let him.
Ab's just ridiculously fast. Yeah, out of control.
And look at this Tidehunter just behind the tower. Cable's only level 2, but end the game. Eats a Maledict. He's got to be careful. Actually might be in trouble. Maledict's going to do a lot of damage here, but I think he will survive this. Owl's coming in to save. Killian going aggressive. Let's see if he's going to be okay. Yeah, he's going to be fine,
Actually
but that
kill
brain
the bench.
sap will just eat Carl Dad. Meanwhile, Enthos makes the rotation bot and kills. I'm assuming that's what happened to Waifu Day. Yeah, he was bot and he just TP's back mid.
Enthos looking like the only hope on Arizona right now.
Yeah.
Centaur's not doing too bad, but when you compare him to Tide, it doesn't feel that great.
No. Tide, of course, even getting the kill on that anti-mage, so crucial.
That was huge. And if having Ravager on cooldown, who cares?
Yep. Oh, bot lane, top lane, I mean, Els is going to get the slow on Cavo. Oh my, he takes so much damage from the anchor smash. What is a level 4 anchor smash? But a great cast is going to be able to save his life. Now Killian under tower. Tide Hunter doesn't really care too much about towers, does he?
He'll just
take
this
cut the lane. Yeah. This is like harassing Killian in the meantime because he has to tank the creeps to take them as well.
Yep.
And he will pressure the tower. Rain now jungling a little bit, letting Bane catch up in levels.
They're gonna dive the anti-mage, 2 big boys chasing them out.
This is scary. A Leviathan and a 2-headed ogre just coming at you. What do you do?
Oh, not much. How's Meepo doing?
Oh, he
He's
gets
just
slowed
splitting
down.
up farming. There is his boots. There are his boots.
Yep, great power treads. Of course, Meepo gets double benefits from power treads. Weird interaction. But now there's a smoke into mid. They want to catch a Rain, and this would be a great kill for Washington here if they can get it.
So, I think we'll see.
Nets coming out to them early, but there is also a stampede. The supports are running in, but can they do anything? Yeah, Rain's going to get shackled here. Enthos taking a lot of damage. Rain gets away, but the magic missile follows him. Is the Malik going to be up? Malik is definitely going to be up.
It is. They have to sleep him. They have to sleep him.
Oh, he didn't have sleep. 5 seconds
Yo,
left.
no sleep.
And of course, you cannot deny someone under Maledict. So
No, that would have been so huge if he got the sleep for the 1 second interval. Oh, well, Meepo goes down. That's what they need. Was that for Witch Doctor? It was, wasn't it? He loves that. You know he loves that.
now in the game
He's
might
still
be
lower level than
a little
Bane.
trouble. Cavo's wrapping around the end of the game. Gets a Maledict on, gets the cast bouncing around, and even the magic missile following through. And the game might actually go down here, but he does land a 2-man anchor smash, and actually Carl that going to get turned around. He made a mistake. How
Bane
so
just takes
mighty it. Will just sap his brain away.
Back and forth. Once Fiend Grip is up, it's going to be a kill on the Anti-Mage or the Meepo.
Wow, end the game actually leading the net worth against the Luna and
They
Meepo
have 2
team.
nets. I don't think they have enough damage. I don't think they'd kill the Anti-Mage.
They are going for it. Actually sleep the Meepo by mistake here, but Anti-Mage is okay. Looks like he's in the middle of a blink animation.
Oh no, Ogre McGee had a stun too.
He has a mana for it as well. 13 magic 1 charges as well. But yeah, he is casting blink as we see right now.
He's out there. But no one has any mana in this fight. Just the Meepo. I think this fight is just going to be whatever Meepo wants to do. Cavo doesn't have any spells. Bane doesn't have any spells. Vengeful doesn't have any spells. We have a porting in Centaur. 3 seconds. I don't know. Ogre's going to come back, but he's not going to have a stun that's going to turn into anything. This fight is just going to be Meepo versus Centaur, I feel like.
Yeah, Centaur, how long is his...
3 seconds, so he has a ways.
Yeah. So Killian's go... There's his blink. Centaur comes in, but he does a perfectly timed Ravage to prevent Gucci Gang from getting too much damage on Rain. Rain's going to turn around and take that kill, but he's going to fall onto the Maledict. Now they're turning on Kivo. Kivo only a few hits away. Killian low as well, but a slow farm over Venom might be enough. But a great cast! No! The last auto attack flies through and catches him.
The supports just want to beat him down. Maybe over over.
But now Enthos is here. Going to burst down and Talos the Mighty.
Meepo's going Blink Dagger, E-Blade. I love that.
Wow. Does a super aggressive build.
Still looking for boots on Vengeful. Poor girl.
Oh, really? Oh my god, just a branch and Sentry Ward. This is a position 6 right here.
Another lost net worth since the game started.
Yeah. Oh, it's just a complete sacrificial role.
Centaur knows just get the blink right out the gate. I like it. First item after Tranks and Full Wand. And it looks like we're going to be seeing the old post haste, Boots of Speed.
Yep.
On Enthos. He did a lot of work with him last game.
Very close to it. Actually, one more last hit.
Cable's going to have his smoke popped, and he's not going to know why, potentially, here.
Oh,
Oh,
they actually
immediately
smoke
pops the
in
smoke.
return. Rain actually getting a stun. There comes the Death Ward as
Oh,
well. Oh my
no.
god, Rain being hunted down yet again. Talos Almighty, he will escape with his life at least. Wow, that was a very unfortunate smoke from the Washington side.
Lose smoke, lose Meepo. Just about to pick up very likely to see another smoke from Dire because we're going to have a Blink Dagger picked up shortly on Centaur. Animage is going for Battle Fury. I think you do that no matter what.
Yeah, I mean Battle Fury is just the
really
most staple item on Anti-Mage.
Animage isn't going to be able to kill the Meepo even with a Battle Fury, but you still pick it up anyways.
Yeah.
And it does help a little bit.
Boots of Travel is finished up on Enthos, so his map presence has just gone up a huge amount.
Fiendscript is ready.
Oh, that is quite relevant against both these heroes.
Yeah, Fiendscript should be a kill. This early in the game, Fiendscript should be a kill every time it's cast. Eclipse should also be being used because of how big the cooldown is.
Yeah.
Well, Eclipse, you do have to worry about Stampede, which is down currently. 23 seconds.
You've taken
Blink Dagger picked up on Centaur. And are we going to see the smoke?
Wow, a lot of big items
immediate smoke.
all of a sudden.
This is what you need to do. Pick up Blink, immediately smoke. This is a game-winning play. They know what they're doing right now in Arizona. I like this.
Talos Almighty might be the unfortunate target of this initiation.
Oh, no. You want something better than that.
They might find
you want
Rain.
this Meepo.
That is literally the perfect pick. Oh, they actually see the ward being dropped. Yeah, no, they know there's a smoke. They saw the ward drop, but they didn't see the heroes around it, so they know there's someone there invisible. Alice just walks into it, even knowing that. Dodges the hoop stomp, though. Oh, no problem at all. Cable not caught on the wrong side of the fence.
They want to use Eclipse.
But as you said, the Stampede, great counter against Eclipse. Cavo in a really awkward position. He might be able to initiate from the backlines here. Enthos coming in, and there's a Fiend's Grip onto the Centaur War Run. Maybe not the target you want to go on. They have no damage to follow up, however. It's going to be a wasted Fiend's Grip, but Gucci Gang taking a lot of damage. A Waifu Day coming in with the Lucent Beam. They will take this kill very easy here. There it is. Nightmare gets cancelled, and a right click from a Waifu is going to be enough.
In the meantime, Meepo just pushed Anti-Mage out of lane as well.
Yeah, this Anti-Mage getting pushed around by everyone. Still making a decent timing for his... Actually, never mind. Demon Edge cost 2,200 gold. He is very far from his Battle Fury.
But it'll accelerate an insane amount when he picks that up.
Oh, yeah.
Luna, actually, by far, top net worth in the game.
Yeah. Been farming crazy amount. Oh, pops the
There's
Eclipse.
an Eclipse.
Going over for Cable. Now try to go down on Carlton. Carl Dad is trying to get away here, but the Lucent Beam is going to stop her on her tracks. Gets the stun off, but Talos Almighty is waiting. Actually gets a brain stab instead, but Mask of Madness is enough to run her down.
And Meepo's pressuring a tower in the meantime.
Meepo do what Meepo does best.
Yep.
Where is his third Meepo? Is he on the bottom side?
Bottom.
He's going to blink in with the Meepo. That was a freshly revealed blink on Meepo as well.
On Enthos, the man himself.
Yeah.
This game is back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah, but the net worth lead slowly growing. 7K right now for Washington. Can this Anti-Mage come back? This is a question.
The ability to farm has been in existence, I guess, for Washington for a while, whereas Anti-Mage needs to finish his Battle Fury. Thing is, Anti-Mage is going to finish his Battle Fury, and that doesn't help them if his base is getting pushed. Battle Fury is a farming item. It's going to give them a lot of map presence as long as Anti-Mage doesn't get caught, but it's not a fighting item. Anti-Mage will finish his Battle Fury with 840 HP total. He will die to anything that catches him out.
They need to somehow extend this game long enough. Because Meepo does fall off in the very late game. Because he hits 6 slots very quickly, but he doesn't gain much more after that.
But he's not really scared of Anti-Mage. It's the Ember Spirit that's going to be the problem.
For sure.
And they're just going to go through and take all the towers. I like this. I would have preferred to see a T3 push, though, honestly, from Washington over a second T1. But you got to respect this is a much safer, much more reliable play, and it is the game 3 of a best of 3.
Yeah.
Anti-Mage trying to be a nuisance, trying to split push, but without Battle Fury, he's just so slow. Doesn't feel like Anti-Mage.
Yeah, he's still not with the Valkyrie. Level 9 as well. Very sad,
Meepo.
anti-mage. Still
Meepo
about
looking for
1,000
a
gold
kill.
away. Yeah, Meepo wanted to get the anti-mage, but anti-mage sniffed it out. TP's for safety. Just with the amount of items on these heroes, I can't believe it's only 15 minutes in.
Yeah.
Meepo and Luna farms incredibly fast. So it looks like Enthaz is at least going to start off with the magic build, going for the Veil of Discord. I guess it's a little too good to pass up on.
Does actually help Centaur a lot because Double Edge is magical.
Mana Void is magical if they can combo those two together.
And he does. Yeah, I mean, he obviously puts out magic
Bot
damage.
lane,
gives him armor.
Rain is going to initiate on. Mana Void was used to try to cancel his proof, but he just channeled it again and just got out.
Oh no, that's not good. 2 ultimates for nothing, and now their tower's gonna get done. I want to see a T3. I want to see a T3 here, Golgi.
And the Stampede is what they need to get away from this Ravage and get away from this Eclipse. Now that's going to be down for a very long time. 60 seconds on that spell, so which will give Washington plenty of time to hit this high ground.
Love this. I love this. Push, push, push. The other team's not even in the base.
Oh,
Let's
and
go.
love the Bloodlust and the Siege Creep as well. Just adding so much damage to this push.
Huge. Double damage. Careful though on Ember Spirit.
Very relevant. It is going off
Just
in
gonna
about 5
back out.
seconds though. Won't have it for too long.
They just need a good fight to be taken. Because if a fight starts, Washington can take it. But
Oh, here comes the flat Ravage here. Rain's going to be able to get also the net out, but Anthos will turn it around with a gigantic hoof storm coming out, but it's not enough. But Luna is taken down, and then Rain falls as well.
They don't
The
have any way of pushing
supports are
this.
living, but they won't push this tower very fast, but they'll push it eventually. Cavo
They
is coming,
knew-
but here comes the buyback from the Vengeful Spirit as well. Killian is forced back here. They won't be able to take tier 3, but they might be able to take alls. Killian gets slept, and Maledict will miss. So it will be a 2-for-3 trade. Also 1 buyback over on the side of Arizona. What do you think about the fight?
Washington, I love that initiation. Tide blinks in, completely catches Arizona off guard, and immediately Meepo and Washington goes straight for the Ember Spirit. They knew exactly what they were going to do. Go and kill the Ember Spirit. It's the only way they're doing anything. We already discussed Battle Fury Anti-Mage is scary against creeps. It's not scary against heroes. But Centaur, hello Gucci Gang, comes in the triple stun on the Meepo. That was the turning point. That's where the fight, where Arizona defended the racks, was hitting every Meepo with the stun right on top of Ember Spirit, letting them buy time to get a couple more spells out, and then a very long duration Death Ward actually finishes the Meepo. Off. Washington looks great, and they're doing everything right. It was Centaur hitting everyone with that stomp is what kept them in the game. I don't know if that was... I mean, if that was luck.
Nah, no way. I mean, he blinked on them. And he waited for the initiation from Meepo first, and he knew what he was going for.
I think they caught him off guard, and it was just the perfect reaction. Like, that's exactly what Centaur needed to do. That was the best possible play, and he made it.
You didn't get hit by Ravage either, and that was huge, because if you got hit by Ravage, of course not have the Blink Dagger.
He would have been able to respond.
Yeah, and Ember Spirit would have been blown up before he could use his combo, but Ember Spirit stayed up just long enough to get all of his combo onto Meepo, which was what they needed. And Luna also went down because of that as well.
Definitely. And as we discussed in the draft, Ogre needed Bloodlust targets, and we saw that from the last 2 picks, Luna and Meepo. Luna and Meepo go down, Ogre doesn't have Bloodlust targets, aka they don't have no ability to take objectives. It's a fight is not won if Luna and Meepo are dead. There's nothing that Washington can do.
Yeah, they traded favorably 3 for 2, but of course, Tidehunter does not push very much.
No. There's one of those heroes needs to be alive if they want to seriously take some objectives. Meepo getting pinged out inside Roshan already, has Vladimir's, it looks like. Where is he getting lifesteal from?
Oh,
from his talents.
Yeah, it's a great talent for Meepo. It's like this should be taken without much trouble here. Of course, they take it quite slow, but not much that Arizona State can do.
And this is going to ensure that a fight is won and Meepo is still alive, and therefore objectives are able to be taken.
Yeah.
Really careful play needs to be seen by Arizona if they want to survive this. Anti-Mage going for Yasha next after Battle Fury. Ultimate farm build. Ultimate doesn't want to fight anyone build, whereas Washington just wants to hit towers. hit objectives, fight into them. Animage needs to create some serious space with his Battle Fury to keep the lanes pushed and the Washington squad away from his towers, because if it comes down to a fight, this Animage is not really going to be able to do much.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Mask of Madness, Bloodlust, double damage. Luna, hello. They're going to take this
double
T3.
Damage. How much
Is
does she
Luna-
have left? No, it's
gone now.
We would love to have for this high ground, but just a few more hits will just take this down. She's going to actually.
This is really greedy of her.
Oh, she's going to initiate. No BKB on her either, but here comes the Ravage counter initiation. She's going to be able to turn it down. She can pop the Manta as well, but she doesn't actually hold it for now. The Glaive doing so much damage. All she needs to do is hit towers, and she will also kill heroes. Killian not taking so much damage, trying to dive onto the supports, but won't be able to do it. And GG Cole with a 5-man kill.
Man, that's insane.
Greedy initiation somehow worked out with the counter initiation from Ravage.
They just all took the bait. They just completely, Luna runs in. Like, how perfect is that? Oh, look at this. The enemy position 1 just ran high ground without their team to kill a tower at low health. Everyone go, and Tidehunter just had the best. That was the... It felt good to press R there for Tidehunter. You know it felt good. Yeah,
just a great Tidehunter game, great Meepo game. I mean, we saw the Meepo final pick, and we knew it was going to be good. But man, that was fast. 21 minutes, 17k net worth lead.
That was a great series. I mean, honestly, I don't know if there could have been a better ending. Goes all the way to game 3, 2 fantastic games, back and forth. Honestly, it was very hard to make a call, especially as the series progressed. And then we had a last pick Meepo into a 21-minute victory. I love it. That was great. I had a blast watching those. And now we know who is second place. Washington Esports, second place in the group.
Yeah, very well played. And yeah, we saw both great drafts from both sides, being very reactive and very creative with both sides and strategic, and of course the plays have been great as well. And I was a little bit fearful for Rain that game because he got ganked so often in the early game, and Anthos was doing so well, but it didn't matter. Rain just caught up because he was Meepo, I guess.
He's Meepo. Yeah, he was taking a lot of farm on that map, and not once. That game ended so fast. Meepo and Luna didn't ever overlap and ever have to contest each other for farm. Yeah. That was very well executed, especially the fighting. The fighting for me was the best. You could see with the first fight where Centaur countered with the triple stun, though, Tide goes in and immediately Meepo jumps on Ember. Second fight, Luna gets gone on, Tide goes, immediately turns the fight. Ember again, Meepo just jumps right on him, nets him, blows him right up.
Yeah. And yeah, there's probably a very good series. I mean, one of the best series I've seen in CS:GO.
This might be my favorite one.
Yeah,
this is my favorite one so far.
Yeah, great way to. I mean, we still have another cast coming up on Thursday, but this is a great game for final weeks. Honestly,
I agree.
All right, so if you guys want to follow us on Twitter, you can follow me at JTGolgiap, and you can follow Carlton at Carlton with a 0, right?
That is correct. CARLOLT0N.
And if you want to join our Discord, as in the Discord for CSL, you can just type !Discord in chat. And you can follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/CSStarLeague and twitter.com/CollegiateDota. And Facebook as well on /CSStarLeague. Also, as always, nothing but gratitude for the largest streaming platform in gaming to support collegiate esports, from PAX East to PAX West, and many more events. The CSL wouldn't be what it is today without the help and support from Twitch. Be on the lookout for cool opportunities to get involved with Twitch in the near future, and be sure to show them some love and support on twitter.com/Twitch and facebook.com/Twitch. And make sure to tune in on Thursday at 4 p.m. and we'll bring you guys some more exciting Dota for the final week.
I know I'll be there. I can't wait.